Yo, what up? This is Conspirawana, and this is the podcast where friends and stoners alike discuss the most popular and debated conspiracy theories of our time. You are now tuned into the second episode of Conspirawana, and this episode is all about the Mandela effect. I have with me
Thomas Welch, like the grape
Like
juice.
the fucking grape juice. Alright, so what do you know about the Mandela effect?
I just know it's like something where it's popular for people to think it's something, but it's not.
Do you know what the conspiracy actually is?
No.
So, people think that we have transitioned into an alternate universe.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So, like, you know the Berenstain Bears?
Mm-hmm.
It was Berenstain. You remember?
No. I didn't read.
Okay.
I don't read.
Let's see. Kit Kat has no dash in it. Do you remember it having a dash?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. So, it doesn't have a dash on it.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So, the theory is that we've switched over somewhere along the lines into an alternate universe, and people have false memories from the previous universe.
Okay.
So that's the main theory.
So, like, the fact that I thought Curious George had a tail.
Yeah, he doesn't have a tail.
He doesn't.
He never had a tail. Maybe he did.
Oh, fuck.
And maybe that's, like, the previous universe that he had a tail in.
That's such a dumb universe. Like, to think fucking, oh, this universe is Curious George had a tail. That's the universe.
Well, what about, like, Oscar Mayer? How is it spelled to you? How do you remember it being spelled?
Oh, I suck at spelling, but O
Okay.
S C A R M Y E R.
No.
What?
No. It's OSCAR. But here's the fucked up part. Mayer is MAYER.
That's Mayer.
Yeah, I know. That's like John Mayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good singer.
He's alright.
You fucked up.
Okay, what about Luke, I am your father?
No, it's No, I Am Your Father.
No, he never said Luke.
Yeah, I know. It's No, I Am Your Father. I'm a big Star Wars buff, so I knew that one.
There's a video of the actor who actually played Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, like, he was reading it, he said, Luke, I am your father.
Really?
Yeah. He never said Luke in the original.
Yeah, I know that one. Then, one of the good ones is Oreo double stuff. How do you spell double stuff?
Shit. Is it one F?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it 2 Fs.
Because people think it's 2 Fs because it makes sense.
Yeah.
But Oreo said it's 1 F because it's not actually double stuffed. So it's not the regular stuff times 2. It's just extra stuff.
It's just extra.
So they can't market it as double stuff. But, like, to think that's a different universe is stupid.
Well, some people remember it being, like, one way, and then then it goes back into being, like, how they actually remembered it, and they think that, like, we switched back into, like, the original universe, and then we moved...
What dictates which one's the original and which one's different?
Well, maybe the first one is what is the original. Like, what we remember it as primarily.
Now we're in a different one.
Yeah, exactly.
But what if the other one was the different one, and now we're back into the original?
Shit. Well, I was actually watching a thing, and it said that some people remember September 11th as September 10th, which is crazy to me because, like, I was like 2 when that happened.
Yeah.
So I don't have any recollection of that. But
I just remember getting screamed at.
Really?
Yeah, like I was in front of the TV, and my grandparents and my mom was like screamed at me because I was in front of the TV while it was happening.
Why'd she scream at you?
Because I was in front of the TV blocking it.
She wanted to see all the action.
That's a horrible thing to say, but yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. What about We Are the Champions? You know the song?
By Queen?
Yeah.
What about
At the end, you know how it says, "We are the champions of the world."
My friends.
It never says "of the world."
My friends. It says my friends, right?
I don't know. But I always remembered it as being like, we are the champions of the world, like at the very end, or like some part in the song, but it never says of the world.
I don't know what to believe.
And Febreze. How is Febreze spelled to you?
Again with the spelling, god damn it. F-A-B-R-E-E-Z-E?
No.
What?
F-E-B-R-E-Z-E. See, I remember it being with 2 E's. Like, always.
How do you spell breeze, though? Like regular breeze?
With 2 E's.
So, is it a marketing thing that they can't spell it with for breeze?
See, I thought that maybe some of these changes were, like, with advertising.
Yeah, because, like, the Oreo one is for sure advertising.
Yeah, and there's one with Fruit Loops where they do, like, actual, like, F-R...
It's W-O-O-T.
Yeah, but, like, they do...
Or wait, why did I say W? F-R-O-O-T. Woot!
Two
woot,
O's.
Woot.
But they do it with, like, F-R-U-I-T.
It's not... That's wrong.
No,
that's the wrong one.
And they put the O's as, like, Fruit Loops. Like, like an image of the Fruit Loops. But, see, I don't know. I don't remember.
Because that's how I used to spell fruit when I was little, was with 2 O's, because of Fruit Loops.
Yeah. See, I don't remember which one it was, because I don't eat Fruit Loops that often.
You should.
Eat Fruity Pebbles.
Ooh, Fruity Pebbles. I have that.
Y'all ever have Fruity Pebbles? That shit's amazing.
It's good. Like, Fruity Pebbles, it's a different type of fruit flavor. Have you had Trix?
Trix are for kids.
But have you had Trix?
Yes.
So, like, with Trix, this isn't a Mandela effect. But with Trix, they used to be all individual, like, things. One was like a watermelon slice, one was like a flower. Then...
Wait, aren't they like circles, though?
Now they're circles.
Like
Captain spheres.
Crunch.
Yeah. No, they're more... Yeah, I guess, like, pieces of... They're more spherical. Captain Crunch is, like...
Spherical!
It's more oblong, I guess.
Well, that's a word.
That is a word. But, with Trix now, they, like, combine 2 of the flavors and made them like spheres, so it's like a tie-dye sphere. But I have Trix at home that are the regular ones.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're saying that they do both, or
I don't know.
Maybe it's Mandela effect.
Oh fuck.
maybe
it is.
Maybe one box is like just regular solid colors, and then the next box is like tie-dye.
Or they sell both.
See, why are they doing both though? What is the point of that?
Nostalgia?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I don't know about that one.
What are other... Oh, another Mandela effect I remember was... Do you know who... Fuck, what's his name? I can't remember the actor. Oh, Sinbad. Do you remember a Sinbad movie where he played a genie called Shazam?
What movie is this?
Shazam. With Sinbad.
I don't think I've seen that.
Okay, so the Mandela effect is everyone thinks that it's Sinbad, the comedian that played in this genie movie in the 90s or 80s, I don't know, called Shazam, but it was actually Shaquille O'Neal, the basketball player, 7'2", big dude, that played this character, but the movie was called Kazam. So that was another weird one.
Wow.
So it's like, when you say it's a conspiracy because people are we come back in different universes, it's like, why is the universe so minute and the only change is...
Well, the thing is, to me, is because so many people have false memories. And to me, that does not seem like a coincidence.
Could that just mean people are dumb?
It could mean people are dumb. I mean, people are dumb. There are several instances where people have been extremely fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But, like, why... I don't know why that would be a thing. Like,
I think, so, the way I see it's like, one person says it's this thing, and it's so believable that everyone, or like the people they tell...
It's bandwagoning.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the people that they tell, they believe it. They're like, oh yeah, that was Sinbad in the movie Shazam. Because it sounds similar. It's another black actor that wasn't really known for, like, acting. I guess he was, but... So... I think it's just like one person started it in the area, not saying it's for the whole world, but one person started in like their area, then the next person told another person, and it just continued on with the cycle.
Well, what started it was Nelson Mandela. People thought he died in prison like a couple years before he actually did.
That's how it got the name?
Yeah, that's why it's called Mandela.
But when he got out of prison, he
died.
was the president.
Yeah, he died several years
Yeah.
later. Or
He died like quite recently.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but
have you seen
the
sign language interpreter at his wedding?
No.
So, he gets his interpreter for not wedding, funeral. So they get a interpreter, and he's sitting there signing the same thing over and over again.
What is he signing?
I don't know. It's like it's not real sign language. He like moves his hand in a circle, so it's like circle everyone. Then he does like name. Like I don't remember exactly what it was saying, but my sign language teacher was telling me, and at the moment I can't recall.
Yeah.
But like he just kept signing the same thing over and over again, and my teacher like was saying what he was signing, and it made no sense. Like they would say Mandela or Nelson Mandela, nowhere near what they said.
What?
Yeah, so he wasn't a real interpreter. They just hired a dude that said he was.
Just like faking.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He was just faking a job.
Shit. Fake it till you make it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I don't know why they would do that. Why wouldn't they just get like a real
They thought he was, I guess.
person?
I guess they thought he was, and they didn't check his credentials.
I feel like if you saw someone signing the exact same sign, you would know something was up.
How many people are there that are actually deaf?
Well, like you can see it. Like that's.
Do you pay attention to interpreters?
Yeah, if there's an interpreter like on the side, I always feel like I pay attention to them. Like
But would you be able to tell if they're signing the same thing?
If it's the exact same thing, then yeah.
He would like switch it up.
That's obvious.
So like say he was like doing peace sign, thumbs up, and like a shaka sign. He was doing it like he would do like shaka shaka, peace sign, thumb. Then he would switch it to like thumb, shaka, peace sign. So he wasn't like doing exactly in the row, but he was doing the same like 10 signs
that would be really
in different
obvious
patterns.
if it's the same sign.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I mean if he can make it work, then that's whatever. But
So you're saying if he can make his fingers work?
that
you're
would
good with
suck
that.
though if there were people there that were
Freezing.
Freezing. That would suck though if there were people there
Yeah,
that, like,
yeah, they're like, what the fuck? He's
like,
talking
yeah.
about smoking cigarettes.
like hang loose. What the fuck is this?
They're trying to tell people, but they're just no. That's offensive. I apologize.
You can't say that. I can't. 'Cause
I took ASL for a year. I can say whatever. They can't hear it though. It's cool.
Nah, it's fine. Anyways.
Do you get it? They can't hear it. They're deaf.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Have you ever? So.
This is borderline offensive.
Yeah, for sure. One of the questions I had in class is like, what do you say when someone sneezes? In my sign language class, then they're like, I don't know, and they just like put their hands together like they're praying and like bowed, then pointed, so it was like bless you. Then I was like, are you serious? They're like, yeah, I guess that's what it would be. I was like it clicked right then and there. I was like, they don't say bless you because they can't hear when they sneeze.
But can't you see if someone sneezes?
But how do they know what it is?
Well, I mean, you make a face when you sneeze.
They just signed to someone like, what the fuck was that twitch?
You good, man?
Did Satan just come out of you?
Fuck.
That's how bless you became a thing, because some deaf person was just like, Satan just came out of that guy.
That's how you tell if someone's possessed, if they just fucking twitch all weird.
Yeah. To a deaf person, they're just twitching. Real life, it's just like, oh, the dude sneezed.
Dude, that's crazy. Like, hearing is everything.
Hearing is crazy.
But, like, what's crazier, sight or hearing?
I think hearing. I'd rather lose my sight.
Dude, same.
No, that's not true. I'd rather lose my hearing.
Well, I have an issue with both. I mean, obviously, because I have both right now. But if I lost my hearing, I really feel like I would go insane.
I've done enough. Like, the year of sign language I did, it really made me, because we had to, like, in the class, we didn't talk at all.
Mm-hmm.
If we had a question and we didn't know how to sign it, we would write it down. We only talked when we had like a break, which was very rare. But like without seeing, like I couldn't watch movies. Without hearing, I could watch movies. I would just have to read what's going on.
Yeah, but in movies, you know, like fucking body language and facial expressions really can like determine a scene, like the mood of the scene.
Mm-hmm. Same
like,
with sign. When you sign, it's like facial expression determines what you're saying. So like when you ask a question, like you do the sign for what? You like you make a grip, like your eyes will go down, your eyebrows will go down, and you like look like you're questioning.
But also you have the inflection of your voice.
Yeah,
which is really important.
But that's what it is. So like facial expression is like the different octaves. Like if I was like, where am I going? It just sounds monotone. Or it's like, where am I going? So that would be like compared to. Yeah, this doesn't really work in a podcast.
It's like they translate to like different contexts of like
for sure
of like talking. Like, where am I going with my life, or like where am I actually like walking to?
Where are we going with this podcast?
Yeah, where are we going with this podcast? This is like has shifted to not the Mandela effect.
Yeah, it has.
Now we're just talking about fucking people
signing
deaf people. Anyways, I was saying that if I lost my hearing, I would go crazy. I would go insane. But also, like, I'm a visual person and I like to see things. And it's like, gosh, like, imagine dating without being able to see the person.
Yeah, that'd suck.
Yeah, like.
I wish I could find a blind chick.
But that's like.
To date that was really attractive.
That's how you know.
Then she would know I was like mediocre.
Shut up. You're good.
We good.
What about, okay, here's another one. Houston, we have a problem. It's Houston, we've had a problem.
Whoa.
But I guess in the movie, I don't know, I don't remember exactly, but...
Like Apollo 11?
Yeah.
With Tom Hanks?
Apollo 13, I think?
Yeah, with Tom Hanks.
At one point they said, Houston, we've had a problem. And I guess at one point they said, Houston, we had a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the original was, we've had a problem. Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Confused.
Exactly.
It's like I remember both.
I don't remember both. Well, I never saw the movie, but
like if I said the quote, I would say, Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah.
Not we had a problem.
We've had a problem. That's like something in the past.
Yeah.
We currently have a problem. It makes no sense to me. We've had a problem.
Okay.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Super.
There's another one. The Monopoly guy. So I always thought he had a monocule on his eye.
He doesn't?
He doesn't have a monocule on his eye.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
He just looks like the Pringle guy with the top hat.
Yeah. It's weird. I always thought he had like a little...
He needs a monocle.
He looks better with it.
He does.
He's like low-key kind of creepy without it.
Yeah, because he's just like, why are you wearing a top hat? Because you got the mustache?
Yeah, and those fucking pants and that shirt.
Yeah, he has the like tuxedo tails thing.
Yeah.
Then he's an asshole. He's like,
what is he about? Trying to rob people?
And is he like the mayor or like the sole like govern?
I thought he
authority?
Was. I don't really know.
What power does this Monopoly man have over Monopoly?
Who is she?
She.
Who is he? Who is she?
We should start that.
Mandela effect.
Monopoly guy is a girl.
Is she? No, but I always remembered him with a monocule. And I don't remember, like, I really thought, like, in the Monopoly game that he was in the jail, like, with the bars.
Mm-hmm.
And he had the fucking thing on his eye.
Now that I, like, think about it, it's like the weird ape-looking dude.
What?
In the go to jail card? Or in the jail. It's not actually him. It's like a weird...
Oh! Yeah,
it's like a weird, scary guy.
They have, like, gorilla in there, right?
I don't know. We could just be racist.
You can't say that. That's fucked up. I can't because I did. Okay. So I think there's another one that more people are like aware of, which is the Berenstain Bears.
Yeah, you mentioned that one.
Yeah. So I always remembered it as Berenstein.
Berenstein?
Yeah, Berenstein.
Yeah.
Berenstein with an A, I think.
It's an A?
Yeah, Berenstain.
I'm about to Google this.
Google it.
Jamie, where you at?
Who's Jamie?
The dude that Googles everything in Joe Rogan's podcast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we need like a Googler.
Yeah.
A Googler person.
Googler. That's a fun word to say. What am I talking? I just typed in Jamie.
Berenstain. Berenstain? Question mark Mandela effect.
Barrington Bears? No.
No. Like the show on PBS.
Uh-huh.
Was it Berenstain or Berenstain?
It is Berenstain.
Right? I thought it was Berenstain.
I thought it was Berenstein.
Berenstein.
Stein, like a beer stein. That's what I thought it was.
Well, either way.
E-I-N.
E with an E.
Yeah, that would be Stein in like the German.
Berenstain, I don't like it. It's wrong.
Yeah, it sounds like they got a stain on their face.
Yeah, it does not make any sense to me. There's also Looney Tunes. Where...
L-O-O-N-E-Y?
No. L-U-N-E-Y. But the kicker is Toons. People thought it was Toons, but it's actually tunes, like Tunes.
Like music.
Yeah, like Looney Tunes.
Not cartoons.
Yeah. So I always thought it was Looney Tunes with the two O's.